Hi all and welcome to this new Crypto Bros video, on this occasion presenting BUSD Miner. Let's explain this recently launched project. You can find all the related links down below this video. And remember that we don't give any financial advice, so please do your own research as always before investing on this project or others. Well, the BUSD Miner is a decentralized application that offers, as it is mentioned here, 5% daily BUSD rewards. It is built on the Binance Smart Chain, so first of all, it is very important that we change the network in our MetaMask or our Trust wallet to the BSC one in order to trade with our BUSDs. Well, and how to invest? It is very easy and safe since there is no particular token. We just need to have BUSDs, which are stable coins that we can previously buy in platforms such as Binance, for instance. And if we scroll down, we can find some tutorials on how to add the Binance network to our MetaMask or to our Trust wallet, as well as the BUSDs. And also there are different options to transfer funds to BUSDs. For example, we can use a PancakeSwap exchange platform, which is probably familiar to all of us, to swap SAN tokens from the Binance Smart Chain network to BUSDs in the same network. So what we have to do is to select here, for example, BNBs, to swap them to what we need to have in order to deposit in this miner, BUSDs. So once here, we just need to connect our wallet. If it is the first time, we will need to enable the contract, approve the transaction, and we also need to increase the slippage tolerance to a 7%, maybe. Well, there are trading fees that are 5%, so this is the minimum, but probably, as I always mention, we need to increase it to a 6 or a 7%, okay? And in the same vein, we can also transfer funds, as it's mentioned here, from other different networks through the platform Rubik, as it is. We are here in this interface. So basically, we just have to select here the network that we want to swap to buy the BUSD tokens. And once that we've got our BUSDs, we just need to scroll up here, and in this part, we just need to set the amount that we want to deposit, and then click this button. Users only need to approve for the first deposit, and then we can start earning passive rewards. There is a 5%, as it is mentioned here in the statistics, APR daily, and that is a yearly APR of more than 1,200. And it's important to take into account that once miners are bought, they cannot be sold, and the investment made to hire or rehire them, that is to compound, cannot be taken back. This is very important. However, once bought, these miners, they will produce yield constantly. And as we can see here, we can also earn an extra 5% bonus if all the people use the referral code generated here once our wallet is connected. Now let's do some simulation with this compound calculator. So imagine that we've got an initial deposit of $100, and this is the number of weeks that we are going to invest, and this is the daily compound frequency and the daily return, which is fixed at 5%. So the first week we will receive, as is mentioned here, a total amount of $142. So the interest, the profits, are $42. In the second week, after auto compounding, we will receive more than our initial investment, so we will receive a total of $201. And if we continue the third week, we will receive 286, and so on. So at the end of this 10-week period, we will receive, with an initial investment of $100, more than $3,000 of interest. So a total amount of $3,300, which is pretty good. If we set another amount, we are going to do a random one. such as 1897, for example. Okay, we will receive, as we can check here, more or less, well, it is rounded to 1.9k dollars. We will receive 2,700 at the end of this first week, but at the end of this period we could receive with an initial deposit of less than $2,000 a total amount of $63,000, which is really amazing. Okay, and it is also important, if we scroll up here once again, to clarify these points. To ensure sustainability and longevity of this project, we must compound at least 5 times before we can withdraw. This is very important, because if a user decides not to compound or hire more miners using the earnings and continuously withdraw, this user will be charged with a 90% early withdrawal fee. Okay, so it makes no sense. And obviously all available rewards, as they mentioned here, will be auto compounded if we hire more miners. As for the cutoff point that we can find here, it is the amount of time it will take for our card to be full of rewards. Once this card is full, it will stop filling until we've taken some action in the game. There are 24 hours rewards accumulation cutoff point. And finally, it is also interesting to take a look to the frequently asked questions. So, as they mentioned here, what is the best strategy to invest? The so-called 31 strategy. So essentially, that is taking profits after 1 month staking. And last but not least, this is very important to understand what is the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Jackpot, how does it work? Basically, the 5 biggest deposit addresses will be rewarded respectively $500, $400, $300, $200, and $100 worth of miners. The reward will be deposited directly into the mine at the end of the jackpot, and jackpots are drawn every 7 days. As we can see here, there is a list with the top 5 investors till the date so far, and here is the countdown timer once that we connect our wallet. And that's all. A recently launched miner to bear in mind now that we are early. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment this video, and see you in the next one. Thanks.